Today we're back looking at a day in the life of a cheater. Caught his girlfriend and dad cheating on Easter Sunday. I feel like the one day that you shouldn't have an affair, especially an affair with your son's girlfriend, is Easter Sunday. We're only one video in and my expectations are already very low.
Roll down the window.
Hey, son, what they doing,
Angela?
son?
What they doing together?
Hey, I'm sorry, son. You gotta find out this way, son.
What you mean find out this
Hey,
way?
get the
Yeah, what you
phone
mean
out.
find out?
No, they need to see this. They need to see what kind of trifling person you are.
Son, get that phone
No,
out.
man, and you too.
Get
You
that
raised me.
Cause it ain't you.
What you mean it ain't me?
Son,
What I do,
get
huh?
out my
What I
face.
do?
Listen.
God, I know what I do.
Get home, son.
Huh?
Go home.
Huh?
Go home.
I'm sorry, you
Oh,
gotta
it's like
find out
that.
this
No,
way.
man.
Hey,
Get out the car.
hey,
Get out the
boy,
car.
Don't
Get out
open
the car,
my
huh?
door, boy.
Then
Don't
get out the
open
car.
my door.
Get out the
You
car.
a real man, son.
Oh, she need a.
And you need to see
she need
for
a
an
real
example
man.
what a
Oh,
real
so that's
man
like
is.
that, Angela. Look at her. Look at her. She cheat.
Whack is a man.
Oh, I am, huh?
Does his
Huh?
dad have
So
a
it's
wife?
Like that, huh?
Angela, get
Look,
in the car.
what? What?
You know
Look
what?
at this. Look at
I've
this.
been
Trash.
unhappy.
Trash.
Trash.
Huh?
He take
Trash.
care of me. Where have you been? You
what you
working
mean?
all the
I've
time.
been working.
Yeah,
yes.
you've been working.
Yes.
You ain't
So I
tired
can,
of me no
so I
more.
can get back
Yeah, so he's
to
been
you.
working to help you.
No, man,
Get
don't
your
do. So
cat
that's
out
what
my
you did,
face,
huh?
boy.
So mom died. This is what you do. Look.
Oh, his mom
Look.
died.
So mom died. This is what you do. Look
I'm
at your
living
face.
my life, boy.
You living your life. Yeah.
She with a real man.
Oh, she with
And
a
I'm
real
showing
man.
you what a real man looks
Oh,
like.
oh,
I'm sorry.
okay,
this
get out
ain't
the car.
that.
Come on,
Hey,
get out
boy,
the car.
I'm a
Get out
phone.
the car. Tell you what I'm gonna do, huh? I'm gonna deal with you later. I'm gonna deal with you.
Deal with me
Oh,
later.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be gone.
Oh, you're gonna be gone. Oh, yeah, with my dad. With my dad.
She with a real
Look,
man,
look
son.
at everybody. Look, trash.
Come
Like I
on.
said, all of y'all.
I'll fold
No.
you up, son.
Okay.
Do not
Okay.
come to me that way.
All right, open the
Still-
goddamn.
hey,
Open the
You
door.
gonna respect me? I'm still your father,
Oh, I'm
boy.
Come on.
Daddy now.
Come on.
It's over with,
Oh, so
son.
you leaving now?
She with a real
So you
man.
leaving?
It's over
Look,
with.
y'all. Look,
Bye,
out
Tony.
everybody. Trash.
Bye, Tony.
Trash number one.
Bye, Tony.
Trash number two. Oh,
Bye,
are you
Tony.
coming back out?
Hey.
Oh, come on. Come
Angela,
on.
get in the car.
Oh,
Angela.
I'm tired of being with your bro.
Angela.
Okay. Okay.
Angela, get in the car.
Okay.
We ain't got to explain nothing to this son.
What
You
in
lucky
the
I
hell?
love you. I love you,
What?
son.
No, you
You
don't.
love him, so you
This ain't
sleep with
love.
his
What kind of
girlfriend.
crap is that? This is not love.
It's not adding up.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, get out.
Do not open my
Get out
door.
the door. Yeah. Ooh.
Let me leave,
Come on,
Bob.
nah.
Get
You
away
ain't
here,
going
boy.
nowhere. Look,
Yeah.
y'all.
Move.
These trash. All y'all trash.
Get that phone out my face, boy.
Come on.
Bye,
Come on.
Tony.
What you mean?
I'm a
What
beat
you
you
mean?
up in my
Huh?
face.
Nah, man.
Get out my
Come on.
face.
Well, that's two relationships ruined within the space of 2 minutes. His dad's relationship and his relationship with his girlfriend. Oh my god, that's a lot to unpack for the first video. So basically that guy caught his dad sleep with his girlfriend and his mum is dead. What would his mum say? Like, imagine if his mum literally resurrected. Like, what would she say? And how's the dad gonna turn around and be like, by the way, I love you, son? Quite clearly not. What father does that to his son? And then talking about how he's a real man. Yeah, sure. What real man does that? So if we can't trust our parents, who are we supposed to trust in? Blood scandalous. I mean, I have seen a lot of videos online of parents sleep with their children's partners. I've seen videos of dads sleep with their son's girlfriends and mums sleep with their daughter's boyfriends. What is going on with these parents? It's funny how when people get caught, they try to make you feel like the bad guy and only then they want to bring up all the problems. The only problem there is both of them. And the thing is as well, I kind of wonder who's more in the wrong. Obviously the dad's in the wrong and the girlfriend's in the wrong. However, overall the dad probably does have a bit more power because he's older and like a father figure to him. However, the girlfriend also knows that it's wrong. So I feel like it's one of them situations where they're both in the wrong, no one's more in the wrong. Or is the dad? Like, I don't know, I just am so happy it would never happen to me, hopefully. I'm sorry son, you got to find out this way. Yeah, so obviously it's been going on for a while. And I'm curious as to how long it's been going on for. And yet again, I want to know what the deceased mother has to say because I can guarantee you she would not be happy.
Do you have any reason as to why your stuff might be out here?
No, I was actually curious what my mom called though.
I had no idea. I don't want to make it a big deal. I'm done. I know that things have been being done behind my back and I'm done for good. And the things you say are useless. They mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. And your actions speak louder than words. And just know that I know what you've been doing behind my back, and that's all I have to say to you today.
I have a lot of respect for that woman. Like, she was very, very calm. Whenever it comes to these cheating videos, we usually see the partner freaking out like that last video. However, in that video right there, she was just calm and calculated. She said it how it was. She packed his stuff nice and neatly. She's really done. When you're that calm, you know it's time to move on. I feel like she sat down and really looked at the situation and said, there's no way we're coming back from this. You know, the only thing I can do is be nice, respectful, and slowly push him away. And do you want to know something? I'll probably cause more damage to him because he wants that freak out. I've noticed a lot of these people who cheat are very, very toxic. They love it whenever they fight with their partner. We've read a few Reddit posts in the past on this channel of girlfriends basically starting fake fights with their boyfriend just because they want to experience that like thrill and feeling, which is pretty creepy to me. If you enjoy the feeling of pain by upsetting your partner, there's something wrong with you. And you know, with him, like, he's basically been told, yeah, here's your stuff, we're done, goodbye. And that would hurt him more than her freaking out. That's a strong woman there, handled it like an adult should. Okay, so I don't know if I necessarily agree with that last bit. You know, sometimes adults freak out. Put it this way, if you're in love with someone, you're married to them, you want to be with them for the rest of your life, and then you find out they cheated on you. I think people have the right to freak out. Now, there's definitely a few reactions that we've seen before, which is completely wrong. You know, you shouldn't react like that. However, yet again, the way she reacted was very, very calm and calculated. And I feel like that would do a lot more damage to him than her actually freaking out.
Part 1.
But Mama, we're going to that man's house.
No.
We're going to that man's house.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Hold on, Zeta. What did you just say?
Nothing.
You just came with the pen.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
Yeah, kids tight sometimes.
Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing.
You said something. What did you just say, Mom?
Nothing.
I'm being serious right now. Come here. What did you just say?
Nothing.
You got it. You just said. Zayden, put the light on.
Okay.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Aline, don't say nothing. You just said something. Don't look. Why are you understand? Why are you giving him a look? Why are you giving him a look?
No, I'm not giving him a look.
Okay, don't look at Mama. What did you just say?
Nothing.
You said something. Don't look at Mama. I said. What did you just say?
Nothing.
Tell me. What did you just say? Aline,
Hey, we already told him.
I'm telling you right now.
Jaden.
Zayden, stop it.
No.
Come here. I'm asking you a question. What did you just say?
Nothing.
Listen, don't turn this way. Don't look at Mama. What did you just say?
Yeah, like, she's kind of controlling him by looking at him.
I said to Mama, when we're going to that man's house.
Ooh.
What? Yo. You wanna start talking here? You wanna start talking? Don't tell me. Please don't act dumb right now. I'm seriously not in the mood.
What is wrong with you?
Listen. When my 4-year-old just comes and says, okay, in front of me, when are we going to this man's, back to that man's house? Who's this?
Yeah, that's not good.
Can you go play with your dinosaur? Can you play with your dinosaur inside?
No.
You want to start explaining here?
Yeah, we need to figure out why he said that.
Okay, Jimmy, it's not a big deal.
Don't
Okay, well, don't ask me if you're gonna.
Don't tell me it's not a big deal.
Well, it's not a big deal.
It's 100% big
It is a big deal.
Let me talk. It's this guy that I met. It's a dad I met at the dentist appointment.
The dad you met at the dentist appointment.
Yeah, it's a dentist appointment of Aline's, and he
Yeah.
had a kid Aline's age.
Yeah.
And he just asked me if we wanted to have a play date. So this.
So you're taking my kids.
He's married. Jimmy, don't worry.
I don't.
No, but he's married.
I don't
Like
give a
it wasn't.
Do you understand? Do you really think makes it seem like just because he's married? Do you think married people don't? You think just
No.
because he's married, he's not a
No,
That
that's
ain't
not
gonna
what
stop
I'm
the
saying.
cheating.
What I'm saying
low life
is-
scumbag?
Well, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm
So
saying.
what? What are you saying?
I'm just saying that they just had a play date for it. And this is the exact reason why I didn't tell you. Because I knew you were going to react like this.
So
No,
you
he's gonna
expect me
react
to be
like that
all
because by the
calm?
signs of it, you're
Well,
cheating.
nothing really happened.
I don't give a shit.
Do you
I
think
don't
that-
care. I don't care if nothing
Do you
happens.
think I'm that dumb that I'm going to take my...
You took my 4-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, but for a play date.
I don't give a shit you took him for. What kind of play date it was. And you didn't even tell me. And to top it off, you told him not to tell me.
Well, that's just because I knew you were going to react like this. And he really wanted to go to his house, and I knew you wouldn't let him.
He wanted to go to his house.
Yes, he's playing with him at the dentist.
I don't give a shit who he's
We
playing
were
with.
waiting.
Listen, you don't... Are you kidding me right now? Where's your phone?
Wait, she said it's a prank.
Well, now all of a sudden you know where your phone is. But you have it literally in your pocket. You have it in your phone. I'm touching your phone. I'm gonna bust your phone. Where's your phone? Yeah, I am. Where's your phone?
It doesn't matter. I just told you where I was.
Listen,
I'm lying to you. I just told you where I was.
Your 4-year-old just busted you.
That's because I knew you were gonna react like this.
I don't give a how I'm gonna react.
Let
You understand me? Listen, let me tell you something.
We live in Canada.
I don't
That's
give
what
a
happens in Canada.
You think
Does
I
it
give a
though?
where you live? Seriously. You're just saying what? You live in Canada, so you're just gonna go be friends with all these pieces of bum. I don't listen. What I don't understand what is so like. Why is this so like nonchalant to you? Like you're just fine about this. Like you think it's just.
Yeah, she's acting really,
It's a
really
big-
weird and suspicious
It is a
about
big
it.
deal.
Nothing
It's a big deal. I don't give a shit. Nothing happened. You should have been there in the first place.
It wasn't a big deal. I took him for a playdate. That's it.
Where is your phone?
I don't know where it is, and you're not looking at it anyways.
Listen, I'll find your phone. I swear I will bust your phone. And let me tell you something. I'm done. Okay? You wanna go somewhere to a low life scumbag's house.
You don't even know who
I don't
he
give a
is.
shit, a low life.
Like he's
He's
just
a
a
scumbag.
friend.
Friend my ass. Okay?
Oh my
Friend my
God.
ass. That's what he is.
Show so much you
Okay?
trust me.
I don't give a shit about this. I don't give a shit. Both this trust. I don't. This is. Okay? And to top it off, you take my kids with you.
It's a play date.
Let me tell you something.
It's not like I took him to
I
have
don't-
enough.
Okay, so that was part 1. We're about to watch part 2, but let's have a look at the comments. The fact you removed the kids from the chaos is everything, probably because he knew exactly what was going to go down. Whenever the kid said what he said, he knew what was actually going on. The gaslighting is crazy. I know, it's like, oh, that's a massive red flag there. And the thing is, he's a children with her, so he's stuck with her for life. I really hope he did dump her in the end, because quite clearly something's going on. If a woman says I didn't tell you because I knew you react like this, then she's definitely trying to cheat, simple as that. Why would you think he'd react like that? There's usually 2 reasons as to why someone would react like that. If they're controlling or if they know something's going on. And he doesn't seem like a controlling type. It sounds like he knows that something has went down between you and this other married man. And how's she gonna turn around and be like, oh, he's a married man? Yeah, because married men haven't cheated in the past. Okay, so this is now part 2.
Where's my keys? I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I gotta get out of here. I don't want to sit. Why are you laughing? What is so funny?
Because you're so dramatic.
Dramatic?
This is a prank. My calm
Don't
down.
listen. No. Honestly, don't even try and turn this around.
It's a
Yeah, that's not
prank.
funny.
It's a prank. A 4-year-old is gonna come prank and tell me that. Say in front
Oh
of me
yeah,
that-
she got the kids involved as well.
Don't listen. Don't get him involved.
It's a prank.
Don't get him involved. He's 4 years old. You understand me?
Yeah, he's
I
a
got
child.
Keep talking.
Look,
It's not
I put in
funny.
a scratching post.
Scratching post what?
The camera.
Come. Don't.
Aleem, come here. No, honestly, it's a prank. Wallah, it's a prank. I knew this is the only way I could get you is if I had Aleem involved.
But why would you do that?
Come here.
No, I don't like that.
I'm being serious right now, and don't lie to me. Okay, is this a prank?
Yeah.
Did you guys go to anybody's house?
No. It was just a prank.
So yeah, that's just like not funny. You don't do that. Like you don't weaponize a child to play a prank on your partner, making him believe that you're cheating on him. She said it was a prank way too late and gave too much info for it to be a prank. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do believe it probably was a prank. However, it's not a funny prank. There's certain pranks you do, and then there's certain pranks you don't do, especially ones that involve the kids. If the child like hid behind a door and jumped out at him and scared him, that's a funny prank. Getting your child to drop hints that you're having an affair on your husband with another man is not a prank you should play on him. Even if he knows it's a prank, he'll never look at her to see him again. Good, he shouldn't. Like that's not funny. You don't weaponize your child to do a prank like that, especially a cheating prank. Sometimes I watch these videos and I don't know what's going through these people's heads. Like what about that is funny? Making your husband think about putting the marriage down the drain just for a prank? Like really? I also wonder how the kids feel. Of course the youngest one was in it. What happens if that actually affects their relationship and they end up getting divorced? The mothers literally used the child to break up the marriage. My wife cheated on our anniversary with her best friend's husband. Hey Reddit, I never thought I'd be here, but I need to get this off my chest. This is a throwaway account for obvious reasons. Here's the story of how I discovered my wife was cheating on me on our anniversary of all days. I, 34 male, and my wife, 32 female, have been married for 7 years. We have 2 beautiful kids, each 5 and 3. For the most part, our marriage has been great, or so I thought. Okay, so there's children involved. I automatically have no respect for this woman. Whenever it comes to having affairs and cheating, it is bad, full stop. It's even worse whenever children are involved. Hence why I didn't like that prank we just watched. Last month, we celebrated our 7th wedding anniversary. I planned a romantic weekend getaway to a cabin in the mountains. weekend. It was supposed to be just the two of us, no kids, no distractions, just quality time together. In the weeks leading up to the trip, I noticed she was acting distant. She was always on her phone, giggling at messages and being secretive about who she was talking to. When I asked her, she brushed it off, saying it was just her friends from work. Little did he know it was not her friends from work. As per usual, the red flags were ignored. See, this is why you cannot ignore red flag. If anyone ever brushes something like that off, that's a big reason to get to the center of it. Fast forward to our anniversary weekend. We got to the cabin and everything seemed perfect at first, but she was glued to her phone the entire time. I tried to ignore it, thinking maybe she was just having a hard time unplugging from work. On the second night, she fell asleep with her phone unlocked. I know it's a breach of privacy, but my gut was screaming at me that something was wrong. Okay, so in situations like that, I think it's okay to breach people's privacy if it's like a loved one or a friend. Now, if it's a stranger, that's slightly different. However, put it this way, if I think something's up with my friend and I'm with them and I feel like it's the best thing to breach their privacy, I'm probably gonna do it. Is it morally the right thing to do? Yes and no. Because if something's up, then you can maybe help them with it, but then if something isn't up and maybe they're just in the mood, it's gonna be a bit awkward. I might actually cause them to hate you more. I picked up her phone and found a series of texts between her and a guy named Brian. The texts were explicit, leaving no doubt that they were having an affair. They even joked about meeting up while we were supposed to be on our anniversary trip. So quite clearly they've met up before. Yeah, this is not good, especially in an anniversary trip with kids involved as well. I don't even know how I'd react if I was in a situation like that. Like, thank God I've never been and hopefully never will be. However, I don't know how I'd react. I would either freak out or literally just sit there in silence. Here's where it gets worse. I recognized the phone number. Brian wasn't just some guy from work. He was my wife's best friend's husband. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm literally not surprised. I had a feeling that was coming. So let's actually look at how many lives this woman has ruined. First of all, she's ruined her life, her husband's life, her children's lives, her other family's lives, probably her friends' lives as well. Oh my God, you're her best friend and her husband. This woman has just caused a snowball effect of destruction. They'd been coming over for barbecues, double dates, and her kids' birthday parties for years. I felt sick. I didn't confront her immediately because I didn't want to ruin the weekend. Instead, I quietly took screenshots of their conversations and sent them to myself. Oh God, that's awful, isn't it? You know that your wife is cheating on you on your anniversary, yet you're gonna let the weekend continue. Now that takes some guts. When we got back home, I confronted her. She broke down in tears, admitting everything. They'd been sneaking around for months, using every excuse in the book to meet up. She said she was sorry and begged for forgiveness, but I was too hurt to think straight. It's quite interesting how she started crying, isn't it? I noticed with a lot of these cheaters to get caught doing something they know they're not meant to be doing and then start crying. Is it because like they've finally been caught and they know it's gonna come to an end? Or is it because they've actually been caught? You know, I can't tell if she's upset because her husband's caught her or the fact that she's not able to have an affair with that man anymore. To add salt to the wound, her best friend called me the next day. Apparently she found out too and wanted to make sure I knew what was going on. It turns out their affair had been going on right under our noses even while we were all hanging out together as couples. I took some time to process everything and decided to take a break. I moved in with my brother for a while to clear my head. We've been going to marriage counselling since then, but I don't know if I can ever trust her again. Don't. That's all I'm gonna say to you. One word, don't. First of all, your wife's cheated on you. That's bad enough with kids involved. She's also done it with her best friend's husband who's been at your kids' birthday parties and like literally knows you. Like the best thing you could do is cut off your wife and that guy. Maybe even fall in love with her best friend. Our kids are my top priority and I'm just trying to keep things as normal as possible for their sake. But inside, I'm a mess. I loved her more than anything, but this betrayal has shattered me. Has anyone here been through something similar? How did you cope? Is it possible to rebuild trust after something like this? Any advice would be appreciated. I've never been through something like that, thank God. Don't want to and hopefully never will do. However, my best advice for you is just to leave her. She'd done what she'd done and she knew what she was doing. So the best thing you can do is just to leave her. Move on, she will not stop. If she doesn't care for your relationship or even her best friend's relationship, she will keep doing it and probably still doing it. It makes you think, you know, how many other men has she done it with? Has she been sleeping around with her other best friend's husband? I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, if I were friends with her, I'd be asking my husband, like I'd be interrogating him. I'd be thinking, you know, if she's doing that to her best friend, is she doing it to you? You know, I'd need some reassurance. Oh wait, we've seen this video before. Get ready. Oh, and she's awake. Oh, and he is too. He's pretending to be asleep.
What up? Good morning!
Get out!
Wake up! You're so You guys played the game. Act like you're sleeping. I'm playing the game.
Yeah, pretend to be unconscious.
Going to?
You can literally see his eyes opening.
Get out.
I'm playing the game. You want to ignore me? Does he know you went out with me?
Oh my God, look at the dog and cat in the background listening.
I'm gonna f it all up just like you f me up.
Please.
I'm gonna play the same game. Hey Brandon, wake up, brother.
Leave.
You're not asleep. Wake.
Okay.
It's not that big of a deal. Brandon, where's your fiance?
Why is he
Where's she
pretending
at,
to be
bro?
asleep? Come on.
Where's she
Come
at?
on,
Call,
Brandon.
Call him. Call the cops. My name's on this house just like you. Call him. Brandon, what did you do?
Yeah, what did you
Own
do?
up, man. What
Oh my
is
god,
this?
look at the dogs!
Hide your f***ing face. I can't believe this shit. Tara, what you just did to me. I want you to remember this forever.
Wait, is she calling the police?
I'm not putting around. Your husband is at his house while you're with a cheater.
We're getting a divorce.
Alright, I have it on video. I'm out. Brandon, you don't have anything to say. Alright. Just sleep
Oh my
with
god, look at the dogs! I feel bad for them. And the husband.
I'm leaving. Tell him I'm leaving. This is all I needed. This is all I needed.
He moved out with his friend, but legally his name is still on the deed.
Tell him you're sleeping with someone who's cheating on his fiance.
Even though
Tell
he's
him that.
harassing-
It's bad enough that they're doing that, but they've done it in front of the dogs as well. You'd think they'd have some class. Even the dogs are ashamed. I know the dogs look absolutely terrified. Like, we literally all seen their faces, they look mortified. Pretty smart move, actually. Of course, playing dead won't convince anyone you're dead, but it does de-escalate the situation. If he woke up and got in the cameraman's face, that would not have been a good idea. I was starting to think that, like, it's probably best that he was pretending to be asleep, even though we seen him open his eyes like 5 times. I just feel bad for the dogs. Like, can we all pray for them poor wee dogs? First of all, they witnessed that, and now they're gonna have to go for a divorce. You know, who's gonna get custody of the dogs? Well, anyways, guys, let's leave that video there. That's a day in the life of a cheater. It will seem like a more awful cheaters. Let me know definitely will. Subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.